They're the only 2 times when almost counts.
Okay, but what does hand grenades mean? What do you mean almost?
If you almost hit someone with a hand grenade, it still works. Still blows their ass up.
Okay, and then if you almost hit a horseshoe, you still win?
If it's almost on the ring, you still get a point. It's close to the ring.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a saying. I didn't make it up.
It doesn't make... Well, what about like cornhole? It's the same thing.
Oh, you want your cornhole?
Yeah, I want my cornhole.
You want your corn?
No.
Whoa, hold on. Whoa, wait, did we start?
I'm rolling, yeah.
I'll turn my headphones down.
Yeah, I need you guys a little louder if you can.
Make us louder?
How's that?
That's too
That's
loud.
Well, turn your headphones down, Hellman.
It's too loud. Okay.
All right.
better.
Whoa. Stop the clock.
I got a new look.
Yeah, everybody peep Hellman's new look.
Hellman got a makeover.
Hellman, you want to play a song to celebrate your new makeover?
No. Oh my gosh, what about this song? You need a makeover.
Oh, shit.
If you want to get a party with me.
If you want to... Shit, I wonder if I can... Oh, man. That was, yeah, Leona.
I remember seeing Bleona on... I was listening to some Sirius channel and they were playing a Bleona song. And I was like,
What?
oh my gosh. She's on the radio.
What was the channel?
God,
like
I
the
don't
channel where
remember.
you can pay $100
Yeah, it's
for
called
them
Pay to Play. Yeah.
You know what? That's not a bad idea for a music channel. Pay to play.
But then... Oh yeah, I guess.
It's like, give us $50 in your song. We'll play it. $20
Yeah.
a spin or something. We'll
Someone had a...
play it 10 times a day.
Somebody
Well,
had
maybe
a
make it
funny
more
tweet.
expensive.
You know,
And then we'll
you
do
ever-
a charity version too.
okay.
What do
What do you mean?
Oh, and also I have a makeover too.
Wait, what do you mean do a charity version?
B-Man got his
He
hair
got new
done.
hair. He got hair done.
Got my hair
got
cut
a
and dyed,
keratin.
and I'm back. I'm wearing the amber shades to celebrate the arrival of
The bee.
autumn.
You got your hair, you got a blowout and a keratin treatment. That's why it's nice and silky straight.
Were you up doing blow all night?
Yes.
So
All night.
okay, what I meant by the charity version of. So
no,
we have.
I was gonna say something
Okay,
at
go
the
ahead,
beginning
say
of the
it.
story, but I
Say it.
forgot.
Go ahead.
I know at the very beginning.
Well, you started talking, and then you said, "Wait, what do you mean by charity version?" You said you heard Leona on a.
Oh
Sirius
yeah.
XM
Okay, wait.
channel.
So you go charity version, then I'll continue.
Okay, well, the idea that I'm trying to get out there is pay to play channel on Sirius XM if you're listening, and I know you are. I know one of you who works for a certain show on Sirius is listening. You're welcome for all the fucking ideas. I gotta stop doing this though. But so pay to play, you know it's $50
Yeah.
per play or something. But we do the charity version because there'll be some inner city kid who has some musical talent, can't afford to pay $50. So then
I see.
we do
You give
like a
him
charity
50.
where it's like, yeah, we'll work something out where poor people can do it too. But mostly we want to soak rich assholes who
Rich,
just,
out of touch assholes who think they're talented.
people who just like there's that comedian lady that we follow on Instagram. Don't say her name.
What about her? Oh, she's just a rich,
she's like,
stupid
yeah,
asshole.
she was like, born rich. It's like, just put in the time. You don't need talent or anything, which is kind of
Just
true
call
now.
yourself a comedian, and then eventually you'll convince everybody else that that's what it is.
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
And there's a bitch that lives on our street that. Do you know that she's like that blonde girl with the dog, lives in that like one
Yeah.
house with the bushes around it? It's right up the street next to where that family lived that moved to Cleveland.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
blonde bitch, she got like a little, you don't know what I'm
I
talking
don't know.
about.
Okay, but keep going.
Either way, she looks like she definitely wants to be an actress or something. Blonde, like bleach blonde, like kind of attractive, like
The one with the big fluffy dog.
no,
Oh.
no. That woman seems 1,000 times more interesting than this girl. Well, either way, you've probably seen this
Okay,
girl.
go. But continue.
But she actively ignored, like I see her all the time when I'm walking the dog, or today, I walked past her yesterday when I'm walking our dog, and I walked past her today when I'm walking with the baby. Literally like as far away from
Yeah.
you, and she like actively just looks straight ahead. And I'm like, because I'm like,
hi.
ready for a
yeah.
Today I was gonna be like, hi, but I'm like, well, that's kind of aggressive, and it's like, it's been ongoing. But I just want to say to her, if you're listening, you're never gonna make it as an actress. I get the feeling that she's one of those people, which is why I'm like, she's just some rich kid. Because it's like, why are you walking? Maybe she's a waitress, but I feel like she's always around.
What kind of a dog does she have?
It's like a white and brown, like medium-sized, scruffy kind of.
Maybe I'll keep an eye out for her.
She's kind of always wearing like workout outfits. She looks like, I mean, she's just kind of like, she's like pretty but generic, like bleach blonde, Baywatch. Not even Baywatch though. Like
big
just,
fake fucking giant honkers.
No, but she's like a little. Whatever. I mean, I don't want to get.
Well, there's a girl.
Into it,
there's
but
a
I just
girl.
want to send that message out there to the universe that, you know what? I don't know what your problem is, bitch. But I mean, what could it be? Is the thing where I'm like, did I fucking do something?
Some
Maybe
people
she
just
saw
aren't
me like.
friendly.
Maybe she saw me lose it on our dog one time.
I
do
think
lose
people
it on
would
that little
understand.
motherfucker.
There's that one girl with the big scruffy dog who like.
The fluffy dog.
Big-
who we
the
always
big
see
fluffy one.
We see her on a walk of shame every morning.
No, she's not on a walk of shame. She's walking the dog at all hours of the day, and she always has a very cute outfit on, and always looks very like well put together. To me, anyways.
Yeah.
I'm always like, gosh, you really look nice. Like,
Yeah.
but I'm like, when I
She's
walk
hot.
the dog, I look like fucking shit.
Well,
Like I just wear boxer shorts or whatever and a penis tee.
oh yeah, look at that. If you need one of those, I don't
got
know
a
what's
penis.
Cora's thing called.
Cork. Follow at, I think it's at cork. Well, okay, we'll go to at Cora's face and then find from there. And she's making these tie-dyes. But anyway, she always looks so well put together and it kind of pisses me off.
I think she always
'Cause she
looks
makes me
like
look
she.
bad.
Maybe that's why I assume she's on a walk of shame. Because I'm like,
No,
that's
she
a nighttime outfit.
She looks really like, that's something I've never, and I'm going to blame my, maybe
Your upbringing.
my upbringing, and maybe because I grew up
why
with
you
all
have Domino's
boys
for
and
breakfast.
my parents divorced when I was in like 6th grade, but I feel like I really missed out on like those formative, like, how do women dress? I mean, maybe my mom's just not really into fashion, so I'm just
But you
not
can
into
get into
fashion.
it, like, you know,
I can't.
I think
I
you
can't.
can,
I've
because
really tried.
You have. It's just a matter of like finding clothes you like and being able to afford them. And like you can buy clothes that are not Target clothes.
I don't buy Target clothes. None
Well,
of my
I mean,
clothes are
I
Target.
force you to go
except
on the
it's,
like J.
maternity.
Crew or Scotch and Soda because I get those emails. This is a boring ass podcast. Nobody wants to hear this.
Well, all
It
I'm
doesn't take
saying
much to put
is
like
that
a little effort.
I would just rather wear a t-shirt.
Well,
and
then
that's
do
my,
that.
That's
do
my
that
fault.
if that's what you want to do. But
Well,
don't
I look
complain
like
about
ugly
it. Well, then
ass.
listen. Here's the two options: fucking wear a t-shirt and like shit-stained garbage shorts, and be happy
Shit-stained.
with it. Yeah, you got shit stains in your underwear.
I
That's for
don't.
sure. I did the laundry
No, I
yesterday,
don't.
and lots. Okay, well then I guess
Were the
you-
underwears really small?
No,
Because they weren't mine.
Yeah. Oh no, I know yours aren't. Well, looks like they used to be small, but they're all stretched out now. What the fuck is that? Oh.
Fuck you. I was gonna tell a story at the top of this
About
podcast, but I think it's kind of
Leona
boring.
and the X Sirius XM.
Oh, well, this is about. I saw this tweet, which I thought was funny, where it was like, I love rock and roll, so put another $10 into the touch tones. Have you ever been to the bar and they have those touch tones? I'm like, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. That's expensive. And I would get drunk and spend a lot of money on those touch tones.
That's why they're there.
And then it's like, do you want your song to play next? That's going to be $5 extra.
Yeah.
You're like, well, yeah, I don't want to wait like an hour for my song to play because I'm all drunk. Ugh, so annoying.
Yeah, and those things kind of put an end to. I remember one time there was a pizza place in Philadelphia, and all my friends, not all my friends, but like 3 of my friends were there.
Okay.
And
all 3 of your friends?
all 3 of my imaginary friends were there. One of them was a unicorn, and he was
Oh.
on the roof because he can fly and he can climb walls. And the other one was Abraham Lincoln, and he freed the
Wow.
slaves. And I was talking to him. We were having a good chat about racism.
Wow.
And how to end
so you
it.
stay informed.
Yeah, I stay informed. So 3 of my friends, I think I was with it was like a random, bumped into them. I was hanging out, walking down South Street or something, and then saw 3 of my friends in this pizza place. And then me and my friend Joe or whoever I was with went in. We're talking to our friends that were there. On the way out, I put like $5 in the jukebox and played a New Kids on the Block song like 40 times. And maybe it wasn't that much. Maybe it wasn't $5. Maybe it was like a couple dollars.
But you played it.
I played it like 8 times, and you could do it because it was like, you know, it was just a jukebox.
Yeah. And
you just put the thing in, and at each quarter played the song. It played whatever song you put in. So, and I just remember them being like kind of genuinely pissed. Like after, it was like I went up, did it, came back and sat down, and it was like, whoa, hanging tough or something. And they were like, you motherfucker, did you just play this? And I was like laughing. And then it ended, and we're like, all right, we're going to take off. And they're like, all right, we'll see you guys around. And then it's like, and they were like, you motherfucker, how many times did you play this? And I was like, sayonara, bitches.
And you were like, bye, Abraham Lincoln.
I was like, bye, Abraham Lincoln, Harriet Tubman, and the Flying Unicorn.
Wow, you have a very diverse group of friends.
Yeah.
One of everything.
And a butterfly.
Did you ever go to Johnny Rockets?
Oh, yeah, I was just going to say, I trolled the Johnny Rockets. I played Daydream Believer over and over.
Oh, God. That sounds like something out of a horror movie. Like
Johnny Rockets?
No, listening to that Daydream Believer, like you wake, like a Groundhog Day, and you wake up and it plays.
Don't they use it in a horror movie? I think they use it in a horror movie. Wake up, Sleepy Jean. I feel like there's a...
I think you're green. Is that the words?
You have a keyboard right
You'll
there.
have a big ass and a little peen. Wait, how does that go? I'm not good enough at the piano.
You're fine.
Sleepy Jean. Wake up, Dad. There's a dick in your mouth. Here we go. Now the podcast
Have we talked about
that?
We've talked about that before. Oh.
Okay,
sure.
wait. I went on. One time I saw on a porno site. There's a video that was MILTFs. Mothers I'd like to fuck, and I was like, wait, isn't it just MILF?
Yeah.
But why did this guy put a T in there? Like, don't you know that it's just MILF? Like, I don't know. It really made me laugh. I'm like, what the hell? Who's calling it a MILF?
I don't know.
Fucking loser. I wonder if do you make money? Is it like YouTube? Like if you have enough views on a porno, like if you upload your own porno?
I don't know. How do you find out about that?
Porno?
I think, I think they did away with that with Pornhub, because Pornhub you used to be able to just put your own stuff up there.
Oh, and you put movies. People would put movies up there.
But but also I think there were like no age verifications or something. And then like it turned out that some like sex trafficked people were like wound up on there and they were 16. But also probably a bullshit story. So you can't, because like it was kind of the last... I feel like that it's just like, you know, like a government clampdown on, like it's like YouTube. Like YouTube, you can't put shit up there unless it's like... It's like,
where can you upload your prolapsed ass video, Brendan?
Mine?
Trying to get that up
Well,
somewhere.
I put mine, I just text it to people if you want it.
Who looks on a thing and it says prolapse and clicks on it? Like, that's disgusting.
Lots of guys. Aaron, probably.
God. Aaron, you like prolapse?
No way.
I like amateur laps. Oh, shit, didn't see that one coming.
Oh shit, you didn't see that one coming. Oh shit, you didn't see that one coming. Oh shit, you didn't see that one coming. Oh shit, you didn't see that one coming.
Oh shit, didn't see that one coming. Oh shit, didn't see that one coming. Oh shit, didn't see that one coming. Oh shit, didn't see that one coming. Oh shit, didn't see that one coming. Oh shit, didn't see that one coming. Oh shit, didn't see that one coming. Oh shit, didn't see that one coming. Oh shit. Oh shit, you didn't see that one coming, bitch.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Didn't see that one coming, bitch. Shit.
You didn't see that one coming, bitch. Oh shit.
You didn't see that one coming, bitch. Oh shit.
You didn't see that one coming, bitch. You didn't see that one coming, bitch. Didn't see that one, didn't see that one, didn't see that one coming, bitch. Oh shit, oh shit, oh 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 shit, oh shit, oh 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 shit, oh shit, oh 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 shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit,
Hello.
oh shit,
Whoa. Oh shit, we're in a well. Oh shit, we're in a well.
oh shit, didn't see that one coming. Oh shit, didn't see that one, see that one, see that one. Oh shit, didn't see that one.
Wait. We're not supposed to cuss.
Oh yeah.
God, I forgot.
Remember that? What's that rap song? Oh, is that who is it? The Ghetto Boys or no? Where the guy's like, "Where do you see my dick?" Oh,
yeah, it's called the Ying Yang Twins.
Oh, Ying
I
Yang
saw
Twins.
them freshman year. They were.
We've talked about this. Yeah. We did that on the podcast already.
Hey, how you doing, little mama?
Yeah, we already did this. We already did this.
Okay, I like that song.
I remember.
I memorized it. Dude, there's this song that was like sort of similar. I feel like it came out after the Whisper song, and it was like, "Run, girl. Let me see you drip sweat. Work that something. Run, girl." And then I realized that the expletive version, the not edited version, is CUM.
Oh.
And I was like, ew. I thought it was really gross.
We gotta
The
do a
guy's
commercial.
really. Oh.
Sorry. No, go ahead. Keep going.
The guy was really ugly, and he kind of creeped me out.
Who? You Yin Yang twin?
No, I think his name's David Banner.
Oh.
I don't know, some
You know
rapper
where you
guy.
stole that from?
Where?
Incredible Hulk.
Oh, right. He's the Teenage Hulk's David Banner.
Teenager.
Welcome back
The TV show
to
says,
that same old place that you
Applebees.
back.
Welcome back, everyone.
Well, the
I know it's
names have all
COVID,
changed since
and
you were
but you know what? If you get vaxxed, you get a free appetizer sampler at Applebees, and that's onion rings, bacon-loaded cheddar bombs, fries, double-loaded fries, and tato skins with extra
Nice.
cheese, mayo balls, and 16-piece wings, deep-fried, battered, spicy, sweet and spicy wings with a side of ice cream and milkshake and a deep-fried shoelace, just to prove that if you fry anything, it'll taste good. So come to Applebee's, bring your Vax card, proof of vaccination, and then come in and have a 7,000 calorie meal
Good.
on us. Government will pay for the meal.
Good. I mean, it's, you know, what better way to keep people healthy than Applebee's
Yeah.
and donuts?
They're giving people donuts for getting
My
vaccinated.
brother's like such a health nut. It's annoying.
Yeah.
And he always posts stuff like, but I get it. Again, it's like when certain people I agree with say something that I don't really like, it just pushes me the other way. Where I'm like,
Yeah.
shut up. But he always posts stuff like that where it's like, yeah, how about like you get a free gym membership for a year or something? You know, like let's promote healthy living, not like free donuts for a year from the worst donut place.
Well, you don't get them for a year. Let's not.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought you get it free for a year.
No, you get one free donut.
One a day for a year, I think.
One a day
That's
for
what
a
I'm
year? Are you
saying.
fucking kidding me?
I think so, yeah.
Yes, you stupid
Who
asshole.
the fuck is paying for that? Somebody's paying. I mean, donut probably costs like a penny.
Pfizer.
Probably.
Pfizer, and then it's like get so fat that your dick doesn't work, and then take some Viagra.
Also made by Pfizer.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Honestly,
that's-
Krispy Kreme is the most disgusting donuts. Like, go to your local donut place; it's so much better.
Go to your local place for everything.
Except
go to your
pizza.
local. No, you
Go
see.
to Domino's
yeah,
for pizza.
don't. We could play some high-low. We haven't done that in a while.
I'm not lying. I didn't like the concept of a independent pizza place. I really was not aware of.
It's a shame
Because
you
where
were
I
brought
live,
up
it's
so
like-
poor. Not poor, but poorly. Like,
Well,
you
there's
are
not a
just
lot of
all
pizza
chains.
places around here.
But you know what? The first time I went to your grandma's house and you're like, let's order pizza. And I'm like, wait, you're getting Domino's? And I pull out my phone and I go, there's 10 places.
There's
right
one
around
other
here.
place called Dino's, and then one, supposedly there was
another
a
place
fly
called like
in someone's
Ping Pong pizza or
Pinball.
no, Ping Pong.
Oh, yeah, ping pong.
Yeah. And then we went there and I got a Pizzagate. They had the,
The Pizzagate special?
yeah. It was Pizzagate. It was 2 pizzas, a 2-liter soda, some walnuts with cheese.
And a scarf.
And you played dominoes on cheese, and then you left, and then
And
you
a
leave
scarf.
a handkerchief with a map on it.
That's
You get
that seems map related.
that seems to be
Or
map
pizza.
related.
That's
oh yeah,
it's pizza related, but it has a map on it, right?
no, it was it's a handkerchief with a map on it that appears to be pizza related.
That's what you get when you get the pizza. That is still. Listen, I'm not trying to get. I mean, maybe we should just
listen,
go that.
everybody.
Maybe we should just go that way all the way. That's where all the Patreon money is.
Is it
going
though?
that way?
I
all
mean,
the way.
listen. You know what? I'm all for it. I'm just, you know what? It's being a chicken
Let's do
shit
it.
doesn't get you anywhere.
Let's just
'Cause
do it.
Here's what I'm saying. If Pizzagate, this is why we have COVID now. Because of Pizzagate and because of Jeffrey Epstein. It's like we can't. The dam has burst. They realize that there is a demonic.
But here's the thing, too, though, is that even before all this COVID stuff, it seemed like it's not that hard to make people just not care about it anymore. Like, they could have just stopped reporting on it. Like they kind of did with the Ghislaine.
Isn't
you know
that
what I
interesting?
mean?
Yeah. Well,
Like, I feel like it's easier for them to, like,
no,
just
it's
pretend like
because-
it doesn't exist than create a global pandemic, which we're still, just because the pandemic's not over, just because you're over it.
Yeah.
So
I don't. Yeah. I
that's
don't
all
know.
I have to say.
Don't sniff into the mic like that. I feel. Yeah. If Pizzagate.
ASMR. Nope, it's not right. It's not natural.
We could do. Is there snot ASMR?
I wish we could a snot ASMR, blowing your nose and stuff.
Yeah.
Like coughing, burping.
Probably.
What else is, like,
gross
so-
ASMR?
yeah, gross
ASMR for teenage boys.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing an official world record podcast visor that you can get from.
Oof, my foot is tingly.
I'm doing an ad.
Oh, go.
Who gives a fuck? Why would you even say that out loud anyway?
You ever have?
Let alone on a
when
podcast.
was the last time your leg fell asleep?
But why?
It feels good.
Hello.
Your head's
Please
gonna
leave a
fall
message
asleep.
after-
Your head's gonna fall asleep one of these days. When I finally like reach my breaking point and
My
work up
head's gonna fall asleep.
your head's gonna fall asleep.
Shut the fuck up.
Clock you in the
But
jaw.
for real, it's like, oh, it feels kind of good when your foot falls asleep. I sound off in the comments if you like when your foot falls asleep.
It sucks. Did you ever sit on the toilet? Oh, that was actually.
The stranger.
How may I help you?
Hey, hey man. I'm here with Hellman.
What's up?
She's do you know Hellman? Snowboarder.
I do not.
Okay,
Yeah.
snowboarder, skateboarder.
You'll hear me soon. I mean, I was in the X Games.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
Thanks.
Yeah. And we're gonna get some shoes. We just wanted to know what the COVID protocol is at your place.
Yeah, so you can come in as long as you're masked up. Everything is good. You can try on shoes.
Okay.
You guys aren't doing like you get a free pair of shoes if you're vaxxed promotion?
No, we are not doing that.
Oh, Chris, the donut place was doing that.
Might be good for business.
How do you do it with like sponsored? Like if a skater's sponsored, they just you only get the shoes that are sent for free,
So.
or can we come
when it
in and
comes-
just show you the Hellman?
Show
So we
show
have,
my sponsor?
Well, because you get free stuff from them.
Yeah.
So we usually have a sponsored list, a sponsored athletes list that we get,
Okay.
and we'll go based off of that list.
Oh.
Aside from that, because I do know a lot of athletes are flowed, we just go based off the list that the company sends us.
And they, you have to show ID, I assume, Because if someone
Yeah.
else came in and said they were Hellman, they can't get
Yeah.
all her stuff.
Yeah, you have to show ID.
This COVID stuff is crazy, man. We got, we are getting a lot of free stuff because of COVID. And I know they're making the vax. So we have to show the vax, you said?
No, you don't have to show the vax. We're not checking for
masks.
anything vax. It's as long as you have a mask and you're going to be fine.
Yeah. Personally, I know like 15 people who died from COVID.
Okay.
How many people do you know who died from COVID?
I'm not going to be answering that question.
Oh, yeah.
I hope it's 0.
I hope it's 0.
But what was I gonna say?
Hellman?
Yeah, Hellman here.
Did you?
So you've never seen any of my shredding videos?
Is there anything else I could help you guys with by any chance? Just because we are a little busy at the store right now.
Oh, you are?
You know what? Have you seen any of my shredding videos?
No, I have not.
Can I talk to a customer just so I know that you're actually busy? Because I have a problem.
You guys
Like
have a nice
I had
day,
an
okay?
absent father, and he was lying all the time, and I just need to know that you're busy with proof. Can
That
we
would
do
be
that?
a good. That would be. I want to call stores and say, "Show me proof that you guys are actually busy, and you won't have to take my call." You like those?
I like that. Yeah.
I don't know what's better. I mean, closed.
Hellman.
I look kind of like John Lennon. I look like a young John Lennon.
Yeah. A John Hellman.
I'm kind of like a chameleon. One day I look like Nicole Kidman. The
I
next
think
day I look
your
like John
hair
Lennon.
should be up forward a little more.
What do you mean?
Your hair's pushed back a little too much. Yeah, it looks cool. I wonder if anybody will tell us if they know anybody who died of COVID.
Brendan, but what if somebody?
Well, then my condolences.
Dude, we need to respect the dead. That's just
How
rule
many
number
people do you
one.
personally know who died of COVID, Aaron?
You have to
Personally.
respect the dead because that's number one, or else you'll get fucking haunted, dude.
Personally,
Yeah.
thankfully, God, do I know? I mean, no, that I knew
That answers
personally,
the
thankfully,
question.
no.
Yeah.
Do I know anyone
I know
personally?
people whose family,
No.
obviously, is died.
Doesn't count
Right.
because that person's family isn't real.
Oh, shit.
Is this far
Well,
enough
and
forward?
Crisis
That's
family?
a cool. Now you look like Shredder Hellman.
What the
This
hell
is
happened?
Shredder Hellman. Oh.
Do I have it on backwards?
Yeah, it looks cool though.
Yeah, this is Hellman the Shredder. Dude, I look like a skateboarding guy.
Okay, Hellman.
Man.
Hellman, give a PSA about getting vaccinated and stuff.
Yo, you guys, this is Hellman coming to you live from the Shred Zone. I just want to let you know to mask up, vax up, so we can get back out there on the pipes, on the curbs, on the poles, and we can shred skateboards, scooters, rollerblading, surfing, skateboarding. I do it all. It's Hellman here. Stay safe. Dude, I look like a boy.
Well, I mean, you're wearing a lot of stuff.
I want to look like a pretty girl.
Well, remember, just buy some nice clothes. Do you want to wear your
this is
blazer?
kind of a cool.
It does look cool. Oh, you know what we could talk about is
Thank you for calling.
Fuck you.
Located at
Suck my
To hear
ass.
store hours and store address, press 1. To track an existing order, check the status of a return, check.
Thank you for calling. Para servicio en español, por favor, presione el 2.
For service in Spanish, please press 2.
For the coaching and development of
man.
our representatives,
Fuck
your
your
call may be
ass.
monitored or recorded. For questions about a new or existing order, please press 1. For all other inquiries, please press 2.
wait, what happened? I don't know.
Who are you trying to call?
I don't know.
To check, did you know
Oh,
that
you
you
gotta
can now
fucking eat
locate
my
your
ass.
nearest store online?
What?
I freaking called. Who did I freaking call? CVS, right? And the guy's like, for the pharmacy, press 1.
Yeah.
For everything else, press 2.
Please enter the digit zip code followed by the pound key. If you don't know the
I mean,
entered 00.
I mean, I'll hang up if
But-
there's not a person getting.
wait, let's see.
Is not correct, press 2.
Hang up this asshole. Hang up this asshole.
One moment while we retrieve your information.
Oh, never mind. Yeah. Why make it that hard?
But on CVS too, it's like if you want the pharmacy, press 1. Everything else, press 2. I'm like, okay, 2.
Yeah.
What do you want? I'm like, front of store, person.
Yeah.
And someone answers like CVS pharmacy. Oh, I guess it's just called CVS pharmacy. I thought that they kept sending it to the pharmacy. Wait, no, I know.
Well, actually, the pharmacy is the only place that has a phone.
They don't have phones in. Well, I just wanted to see if they had something in stock.
Yeah.
But they were like CVS pharmacy.
Oh.
Now I'm realizing that that's just the name of the store. So maybe I did get someone at the front. I thought they kept connecting me to the pharmacy.
This is our worst episode yet, I think. Isn't it?
We just don't really have anywhere to go. We don't have anything to do. I'm a little low energy, and I'll come out with that. I do like being a shredder.
You did talk about how your foot fell asleep, so that's something for
There's
everyone.
always high-low or pizza rat.
What's high-low?
Where we called Domino's. I don't think you were ever here when we did it. We called Domino's pizzas.
Oh, that's right. That was while you were out on maternity leave.
And we take bets on whether the person who answers the phone will have a high voice or a low voice.
Then let's play.
Okay.
Hellman here. I do look like a shredder, huh? Damn. I'm going to get a lot of surgery. Next time you guys see me, I'm going to have all kinds of shit. A skinny little nose.
I'll pick a state.
What if my nose looked like this? And then...
I mean, you can. I mean, did you see the pictures of Tori Spelling? Do you want to look like Tori Spelling?
No, I don't.
Or the other...
Poor thing.
Who's the ogre
For someone so rich, why did she have such awful surgery? I mean, I think some people
You know what? Here's the downfall of being like a super rich person from like... Because she was born into like incredible wealth. And so like she was like... The people who could afford like the first nose jobs and the first boob jobs.
Oh, like that ever started. Oh, I guess
people didn't start getting like you didn't know 10 people with nose jobs.
Yeah.
In 1990.
No, it was like really expensive.
It didn't start until like the 80s or something. Maybe we could call it a plastic surgery place.
Yeah, let's ask when it started.
Find out the history of plastic surgery.
It's interesting. It's really interesting.
My aunt got a nose job in like the 70s.
Really?
It's great, yeah. You wouldn't even know.
In the 70s? Yeah, I mean, it was... maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I just feel like it wasn't that widespread, but maybe it's just because I've only been around since the 80s and 90s.
I know 2 people that I know very personally who have had nose jobs. And then I know another person who obviously has had a nose job. I know 2 people who have had their ears pulled back surgery.
But isn't one of them like a model who...
Is cuckoo?
Well, I mean, she's had a lot of like weird elective things that don't...
I mean, how weird can you get? Like toe stuff? Could you get like toe?
Hey, how's it going? This is Beeman. I'm here with my assistant Hellman.
What's up?
And yeah, that's Hellman. Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. We're on a multi-line, that's why. And so we were wondering about, well, number one, we were going to get, we got the rhinoplasty that we were going to do, which is a nose job. That's another name for the nose job.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just curious, when did plastic surgery get, like, popular? Like nose jobs?
Are you trying to talk to the doctor about this, or what?
No, I mean, I'm sure you could answer the questions, because, like, I was talking to Hellman about it, because I was like, well, I'll just get a nose job. I'll call and get one right now. I can afford it.
You could schedule, and it's just much more accessible than it used to be.
Hellman is younger than me.
I'm really young.
And Hellman was curious about, because everyone Hellman knows has ear jobs, nose jobs, everything, you name it. And I said, back in the 80s and 90s, you didn't, like, I'm just curious when, like, the plastic surgery explosion happened.
That, I'll be honest, I'm not sure.
About how long have you worked at this place?
I've been here for 9 years.
Okay.
Has it gotten, like, busier, do you think? And then,
I feel like 9 years.
Especially last year, it definitely got busy.
Really? Oh, because people are like, I'm staying at home.
From home.
Yeah, no one's going to see me.
They have unemployment money.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
People are using unemployment to get nose jobs?
Oh, yeah. Not just nose jobs, but other stuff.
Oh, man.
Lips and Botox,
lips.
huh? Filler and...
Lipo?
Yeah.
You guys do lipo?
Yeah.
How much lipo could I get done? Like, how much can you suck
You have
out
to
of
come
it?
in for a consultation.
Okay. But what's like the maximum amount of weight generally that you can do on a person?
I believe in the state of California, I think it's 5 pounds that they can remove.
Oh, 5 pounds?
But it's like, but it makes you look a lot skinnier.
Oh, yeah.
But, well, is it
definitely.
5 pounds at a time? Like, could you get like 40 pounds total taken off, but just come in 5 pounds every week or something?
No, we don't do it weekly.
No, you can't do it like that.
5 pounds of just pure fat. That's a lot.
Yeah, but
it
if you're
doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot.
It is.
if you're like, yeah, if you're 20 pounds overweight tops.
Well, it
But if you're like
depends, you know.
300
He doesn't
pounds.
do lipo on someone who's over 200 pounds.
Oh, you wouldn't do lipo on anyone over 200 or under
No,
2?
he'll make you lose weight
Wait,
just because you'll get better results.
you don't do lipo on anyone over 200 pounds.
No.
Oh, interesting. What if it's like a professional wrestler though, who's like, you could be like 6
Well, that's the
foot
thing.
5,
It's like,
230 pounds, but only have like 8% body fat
well, then why would he need
Well,
lipo?
to look
Well,
better.
yeah, exactly.
And but like as a wrestler, have you ever watched professional wrestling?
I've seen a few.
Those guys look. I mean, you might
Yeah,
just
but
be
they
like,
don't
"Hey,
want
my
lipo.
gut's hanging over my thing a little bit. Can I just get a little suction there?"
Well, maybe that would be different. But what she's saying, that's what I mean by 5 pounds of fat. It's like, that's a lot of just pure fat.
Yeah.
It'll make you look a lot thinner. Then, because like muscle weighs stuff too. Like fat's not the only thing that weighs.
Muscle weighs more than.
Muscle weighs more than fat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So 5 pounds of fat's like 30 pounds of muscle if you think about that. Do you guys, no, that wouldn't
What?
make any sense.
Do muscle
Yeah.
suck muscle out? Can't do that.
Oh no, you would need muscle, right?
Yeah.
How much, I want to get Botox in my forehead.
Is there an age limit for Botox? You won't do anybody under 30, right?
Under 30?
Yeah.
No, we wouldn't do anybody under 16.
Oh my
Botox, I
God.
mean,
You could get
a lot of
Botox at
people get
16?
Botox. No, I'm saying, no, not at 16, but definitely you could do it under 30. There's no age limit.
When do people
But why is
usually
there a weight
start?
limit on?
Some people started at 30s.
I think now. I think after
you
my
get
next
started, though,
birthday,
it's
I'm gonna get Botox.
Okay. Where? You're not even wrinkly.
On my forehead. I just said.
Okay. What
I'm
are
getting
some?
another call.
Do
Can
you
I put
do
you on a brief
foot?
hold?
Do you do foot? Yeah. Okay.
Give me just a second.
Okay. Yeah. Just a second.
Oh
Thanks.
my
Okay.
God. Unemployment spending it on. That's genius.
Yeah.
That's really.
Well, I mean,
smart.
how much unemployment are you getting?
People were getting like an extra what? $400 a week or something? $200 a week?
But I mean, how much is this? How much? is
Botox
plastic
isn't a
surgery?
lot.
But she's saying nose jobs and stuff.
Nose jobs, I think, really aren't as much as you would think they are. Maybe like $5
Well, you got to come in
grand.
for. That's a lot.
I feel like, again, when it started, I feel like a nose job was like 20 grand, which is a lot.
Yeah.
5 grand's not that much. I mean, I could raise a GoFundMe to get a nose job.
Should we do a GoFundMe to get a nose job?
Yeah.
But you don't want a nose job, though.
I don't.
Thank you for holding.
Yeah. Sorry, we were talking about the nose job. What's the ballpark for a nose job? If you're saying unemployment, people are getting nose jobs with their unemployment. How much is a nose job? Couple grand?
A couple grand.
See? Not that bad.
That's not that bad. But I mean, I guess does the size of the honker, does that
No,
affect the...
I mean, it depends. I mean, some people have a deviated septum, so a lot of stuff goes into it. We don't get pricing over the phone.
Okay, but
Yeah.
but I'm saying, like, let's say I have like a giant like hoagie nose, and somebody who just has like, maybe a little bump on their nose. Like, does a real big hoagie nose have to pay more than a regular like?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it probably depends. How much reconstruction are you doing?
Correct. Exactly.
But I almost feel like a bigger nose would be easier to work on because you just like chop a big
You
piece
just
off.
cut off. You just chop it off. It's a hacksaw.
I don't know how they do it. Do you do like, how cops do like ride along? Could we come in and watch a?
No, we don't.
Oh, like in one of those theaters?
Do you have one of those things like the Operation Theater?
I don't really want to see. You can God, what was this show? I used to watch this show on MTV called I Want a Famous Face, like people who wanted to look like famous people, and they would get all the surgery done, and they would show footage of it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I remember. I've seen that on TV, like because where they put metal things in the nose and you see it all moving around.
Oh.
Ugh. Do you ever do anybody who wants to look like Michael Jackson or something?
No.
Okay.
You ever have someone in there that has so much done that you're like, ethically, I can't work on you? Do you ever see those kind of people?
I don't think there's an ethics law. for
I've
that.
seen it. I've seen it on Botched, where like the woman has these
Botched.
big, huge breasts, and she's like, "I want them bigger," and they're like, "We can't, or you could die."
Oh.
Like that, I think, or like a
I don't
nose
mean to
even
be
smaller.
rude, but
Do you
I
do
do have a
foot?
patient here. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Do you do foot things, like to get, like if somebody wants their toes to look better?
No, we don't do that here.
Okay. And what's the patient there for? What are they going to get done? Could I talk to them?
I can't tell you that.
Could I speak to them though and find out and
No.
ask them about the
Survey?
No.
We're with
We're
the
just doing
Gallup
a survey.
We can't do that.
Okay. Would you? Do you remember Pizza Rat?
I'm sorry?
Do you
Do you
remember?
remember the video Pizza Rat of a rat carrying a slice of pizza down the subway stairs?
Hellman showed it to me. She said it was a
It's
viral.
the funniest fucking video I've
Hey,
ever
hey, hey.
seen. Sorry. It's the funniest video I've ever seen, and you have to watch it.
Pizza Rat.
Pizza Rat,
Hellman
yeah.
said it ran her life for 2 months.
I was I was basically bedridden, and all I was doing was watching Pizza Rat over and over and over and over and over.
I'll check it out.
You should. Well, I mean, be careful. You've been warned.
Okay, thank you.
And tell the customer that's there too, the patient.
Yeah, tell them to watch
I
Pizza
will.
Rat. I'm trying to get it back into the zeitgeist.
Okay.
You know
guys
what's-
Have a good one.
you
Can
know
you
what's-
tell them? Can you tell them while we're on the line?
You know what's
No,
back
I
in the
can't do that, I'm sorry.
zeitgeist?
What's back in the zeitgeist?
The word zeitgeist.
Oh.
That's meta.
Did
You ever
know
heard
that?
meta?
Did you ever hear that?
I should open
See,
it
if
up.
you're not watching,
If you guys
the
aren't
videos,
watching it, you're
folks-
missing a lot of good. I'm very good at physical comedy.
Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm wearing an official World Record Podcast visor today, and you can get those at worldrecordpodcast.com. Follow the merch link. Got T-shirts, visors, and then also Cora is selling the tie-dyed shirts at Cork.
Cork.com.
I think. Yeah, we're not really sure, but you know what? We don't get a cut of those, so just
So,
go
you know
to
what? Fuck that.
worldrecordpodcast.com.
Sorry, I keep
Watch the videos there. Get a visor, get a T-shirt, and piss your shit, I guess.
If you have to piss, why not piss your shit?
Yeah.
And if you have to shit, sometimes you just gotta shit.
And we're
your
gonna
pants.
have to apologize for the worst episode so far, but you know what? We had a good run. This is like episode 95.
We should call this episode the sleepy episode.
We should do an episode
'Cause
where
I'm
we
feeling kind of
actually
sleepy. Just sleep.
fall asleep.
I could.
Oh, you know what?
We
I
could do
talked
that
to
right
Becky
now.
Lucas about being on her podcast.
Oh,
Because they're doing
God.
a live podcast, but that's the thing. It would be like 3 o'clock in the morning. This is an Australian
For
podcast.
us, it would be 3 o'clock in the morning.
You're not involved. Don't worry. I knew not even to bring it up to you because look at your face. Aaron, can we see the face that I have to deal with all the time?
That's so.
Whenever I mention
I wanna go to
anything
sleep
outside of
then.
like sitting around eating Domino's pizza. and-
Okay, 3 o'clock in the morning. You think is cool and easy for me?
yeah, it's cool and easy for me. It's cool and easy for a cool guy.
Why
It's
can't-
cool and easy for somebody who lives life to the fullest.
What? What? You're insane.
Cool and easy for someone who lives life to the fullest.
It seems like you're Jack Nicholson right now.
Well, maybe I'm just a great actor. Maybe I am. And I am a great actor.
All right,
Throw a
so-
scene at me.
Okay, so Becky Lucas, what? And then we'll do a scene.
They're doing a live podcast of their podcast. What's it called?
Becky and Cam.
And
Hotline.
and they're doing a live episode. I believe maybe Saturday. I might have already missed it because they're a day ahead of us, I believe.
Like it should have been 3 o'clock this morning.
Maybe. Well, so I said, hey, why don't I do it? And I'll just be on Zoom, but I'll say hi and then go to sleep and then see if I can fall asleep while, like, I'll keep my computer on and I'll be on Zoom and I'll fall asleep during your show and you could check in with me and I'll be, like, literally sleeping on my couch.
But you don't know what you do when you sleep.
Well, maybe I'll have a wet dream. That's never been done.
You'll be asleep. You'll be like, Nocturnal Emission, dude.
Play the Nocturnal Emission song. Oh,
I
gotta
have to turn it
on
off.
first. Einstein.
Nocturnal Emission. Nocturnal Emission. Nocturnal Emission. Nocturnal Emission.
Sing it.
don't want to hear that
What?
anymore. It's so gross.
Got a nocturnal emission. Gonna do a come in your sleep. Gonna do a nocturnal emission. You're gonna do a come in your sleep. Gonna have nocturnal emissions. Gonna do a come in your sleep.
Remember when you thought Bon Jovi was gonna be at our Gelson's and perform at our Gelson's? He's like, Amanda, do you want to go see Bon Jovi at Gelson's? I'm like, Jon Bon Jovi. You're like, yeah.
Well,
I'm
it's like a dinner.
At our Gelson's? Yeah. Jon Bon Jovi's gonna perform at our Gelson's wine bar. Are you insane?
It's not that crazy, I don't think.
It seems wouldn't that be crazy if you walked into Gelson's and Jon Bon Jovi was there?
Yeah.
Well, I think they would have it set up. Like, number one, it's a advertised dinner. You know what? Let's.
It's an online Zoom dinner.
Yeah.
It's a Zoom performance from Jon Bon Jovi. I don't know.
But it's not cheap. It's like a $50 dinner. Well, I guess it's $50 for two, and it's like lobster and shit or something.
I mean, it's probably good, but...
It's probably good. It's a good grocery.
So
they have all the ingredients. It's a grocery store.
I mean, Bon Jovi... isn't Bon Jovi, like, very popular?
Yes, but I mean, it's not like it's not like if Bon Jovi in 1987 came to Gelson's, they would have to hire the National Guard to guard the doors.
That's what I mean. I mean, I get it's like
I
Phil
feel like
Collins
Jon
was
Bon
at
Jovi 2021,
Gelson's.
and I feel like his son. I feel like they're trying to slide his son in there because you remember Renee Fabergé had some reports on Millie Bobby Brown
dating
and Bon
Bon
Jovi's son are dating, and it's like, what the fuck does Bon Jovi's son do? Well, he's Bon Jovi's son, but you know what? He's got a little taste. He wants a little taste of that fame. So I feel like he's going to be a singer.
So he's hooking up with Millie Bobby Brown.
Well, they're trying to get him in there somehow, and he will be in there somehow, like it or not. Like Michael Strahan, how he's been crammed down America's throat for a decade now.
Nobody wants
figured it out.
Michael Strahan.
Nobody wants him, but he's been for over a decade.
Oh my God!
Failed television shows on the Regis and Kathy Lee co-host, and then
I just had the most.
What is he now? The Today Show?
Yeah.
I have the most brilliant idea.
What?
You know how we vote for the president?
We get to vote Michael Strahan?
We get to vote for hosts of like TV, of like daytime
Well,
TV.
you know what? That's the way entertainment used to be, in a sense. People were naturally drawn to people, and they'd be like, I like that guy. I want to see him in more things. But then that was figured out, and they're like, we're just going to put people there, and you know what? Everybody's so fucking stupid. You know, like you just hear, we'll just play a song a million times, pump it into the malls and everywhere, and then it gets stuck in everyone's head, and they're like, oh yeah, I like that song.
Yeah.
How's that song go? I have a nocturnal emission. Gonna do a come in my sleep. You don't even know the words?
Didn't I just make it up?
I made it up.
Wait. You're gonna do a nocturnal emission. You're gonna jizz in your sleep. Gonna have a nocturnal emission. Gonna jizz while you fucking sleep.
Gonna do a
Come in your sleep.
Gonna do a come in your sleep. Gonna do a come in your sleep. Gonna do a come in your sleep.
Ooh, they have good fills on that. I was listening to
This episode
The
sucks,
radio
but
on the
it's
way
still
over
better
here.
than most podcasts.
They were
probably.
talking about, I guess, okay, so there's this new movie called like Card Counter or something with Oscar Isaac.
Oh.
And
Sounds
Tiffany
terrible.
Haddish is in it.
Oh, that's
And
a sign of a
even
good
the
film.
people-
I love Tiffany Haddish.
The people were
Let me
like,
say, I'm being honest.
can I finish my thought?
Yeah.
Please. And they said she was not good and didn't fit in the movie, and it kind of made the movie not very good. Why did you say, Aaron, have you seen it?
No, I just heard
Card
of it.
Counter?
I've heard of the
Card Counter or something.
I mean, this number one, is it about like a guy who counts cards at poker games or something?
Yeah, but he used to
Sounds
torture
like-
people in Abu Ghraib.
Well, that's a good idea
I think
for a
it's-
movie.
She
What did
said
Tiffany
Paul
Had-
Schrader, but I'm like, Paul Schrader?
I feel like
has
Tiffany Haddish is like a Michael
Uh-huh.
Strahan
Why would he cast Tiffany Haddish? He made
She's a
First
great-
Reformed. That's like my favorite movie.
She's a great actress. Didn't you ever see
The Kitchen? Dude, Oscar-worthy, like this. This is how she does, like, dramatic acting.
The one scene that I really point to in The Kitchen is, and this is nothing against Tiffany Haddish. I'm friendly with her. I don't have a problem. Well, maybe I shouldn't say it. There's a scene in there where she's walking down the street. It's a single shot, so you have to know your lines.
Yeah.
When she's walking down, it's right before she kills the old lady or something. Like, does she kill the old lady?
She, like, pushes her down the stairs.
Yeah. And they're walking down the street, and it's like a long kind of monologue that she's giving. And it's like, it's like if you've ever, like, had to run lines with somebody, it's kind of the first time when you're, like, off book. When you're like, okay, I got through it.
Yeah.
And that's about the level where I'm just like, this is not easy to watch.
No.
This is like,
it's like watching
she said all the lines, probably to a T, but they should have done, and who knows, that might have been the 75th take, and they were like look,
we have to go home.
Yeah,
we need to take a nap. We have to go to sleep. Like, this is crazy. We can't keep watching poor Tiffany Haddish not act very well.
But it's like, that's the kind of management that I needed in my career.
I
Like,
think
how do
her
these
thing's
people
dying off, though.
Well, I'm not, whatever, dying off. She's fine. She's done it. She's probably on 5 TV shows. She's probably in 10 movies in production. She's going to do a tour where she probably sells out Madison Square Garden for 12 nights in a row. I'm not saying, like, people don't like her. I'm, whatever. She's earned what she's... I don't know what... All I'm saying is that she's somebody that has been... I feel like has a management team. Like, she's part of a package deal or something. Because she's in things that don't seem like...
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
She's in a Paul Schrader movie? Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
It's somebody, again, it's like she's got some powerful management or something that are like, listen, Tiffany wants to take her...
Martin Scorsese.
What?
Tiffany wants to take her acting career to the next level. And nobody's like, well, maybe have her do a few more kitchens before we put her in with the
more.
best, the top of Mount Everest of movie filmmaking. Let's have her do a couple more. But, like, the fact that, like, whatever machine she has behind her overrides Martin Scorsese and Paul Schrader, because I'm sure they weren't like, she's the best one for the role.
I mean, can't you think of... I mean, I could think of 10
There's probably, like, go to any acting class.
Hellman. Hellman's a good actor.
You know what? You could be a famous actor as Hellman.
I couldn't. I'd be a really bad actor. I'd be like this. But I'm trying to be serious.
Okay, hold on. Let's do... Oh, well, we don't have... Never mind. We shouldn't do... Okay, let's play high-low.
We didn't... Okay.
What? Wait, what do we need? We didn't what?
We never finished the 3 billboards.
Nobody liked it. People were like, please
People were pissed about it?
I don't think... I mean, it's not good. It's not fun to listen to, I think.
I was having a lot of fun doing it, because reading it, you're just like, it's bad, but all right.
We have to do a live episode next week. Oh, well, then we'll figure that out. Because this is pre-recorded, everyone, not to burst your bubble. Okay, high-low. Amanda, or Hellman. Your name is Hellman from now on.
No more A-Train?
I think the A-Train is dead.
She fucking died?
What do you say, Aaron?
I mean... Can we never
this is Hellman.
Wait, hold on.
This is Hellman.
I just have a question for Aaron. Is there a microphone on your chair, Squeak? Is your chair mic'd up for the squeak?
No, I have to turn the mic up a little louder because I'm a quiet person.
The chair squeak is louder than your voice.
Yeah, it is.
It sounded like a little mouse. That reminds me of Pizza Rat.
For 40 more minutes of this episode, visit patreon.com/worldrecordpodcast.
World Record!
For 40 more minutes of this episode, visit patreon.com/worldrecordpodcast.
World Record!
Patreon.com/worldrecordpodcast.